Okay, which are the dates on which you write this examination of Kannada language test? Where will it happen? All the detail I'll discuss in the video. I hope I am clear so far in this. KEA counseling also, because you want to get the seats in Karnataka medical colleges also. So fill the form. But for you, writing the CET examination, okay, is not compulsory. If you are going for any special category for maybe defense, sports quota, NCC, scouts and guide, physically disabled, all this, in that case, you can update your choices. I already told clause A, candidates 7+ years study in Karnataka, 10th or 12th included, there will be direct online verification for those people. Again, you can get it verified online. Other clauses, all the 15 clauses. Hi, hello and namaskara to all. This video is about KCET and Comet K. KCET, how is this exam takes place? What are the courses in which you can take admission through KCET? Okay, we'll also talk about Comet K, whether outside Karnataka people only can write Comet K or people from Karnataka can also write Comet K. What are the courses in which you get admission through KCET and through Comet K? We'll also talk about what is the documentation verification. What are the different clauses like clause A, B, C up to Z? Almost 17 clauses are there. So which clause you will fit in? For all these answers, and at the end we'll take you through the KCET application filling process. So for all this understanding, please watch this video. This video is going to be a bit longer. So have your cup of coffee, water next to you, or you can pause it anytime as you wish. That's an advantage you get on when you're watching the YouTube videos. So let's start. First of all, what is KCET? Karnataka Common Entrance Test. When it started in the history, much earlier, almost 1984, okay, organized by KEA, Karnataka Examinations Authority, organized that KCET examination. That time, Common Entrance Test, because for engineering, architecture, medical, all these courses, this was the only Common Entrance Test which was being taken by Karnataka. Now, this has become different since 2016. What happened in 2016? In 2016, NEET came into existence. Actually, they started making it as the only gateway for entire India. And 2019 onwards, when AIMS and other people also joined, 2019 onwards, NEET is the only gateway for getting any kind of medical seat in any medical college across India. So from that time, medical has gone there. But otherwise, this Karnataka CET stands as Karnataka Common Entrance Test. Now, why should you apply for KCET? Okay, because the gateway to professional courses in Karnataka, determining eligibility for seats, that will be done through KCET, because you'll write the KCET exam and then you will get the ranks. Okay, prepare merit rank and rank list. Access engineering and healthcare courses which are available for Karnataka. KCET is only for the Karnataka domicile students. Students of Karnataka who can avail the government seats in Karnataka in engineering, in allied health courses, in veterinary science. For them, it is there. For medical courses, you should write the NEET exam. You should not write CET if you are looking only for the medical seats in Karnataka. MBBS seat, BDS seat or Ayush seat. Then writing the KCET examination is not compulsory, but filling up the form is mandatory if you are looking for MBBS seat through Karnataka counseling in the Karnataka colleges. Agricultural quota eligibility, BSc Agriculture, BSc Horticulture, all those courses, you got to write the KCET exam. Please understand, we'll be discussing in this video who all should fill up the KCET form only and who should all write the exam. Okay, that will be discussed when we go through the details. Now, who should apply? If you are looking for MBBS, definitely you should write NEET exam. Okay, MBBS, BDS and Ayush, you should write the NEET exam. But remember, if you are looking to participate for these kind of seats, MBBS, BDS, Ayush seats in Karnataka counseling organized by KEA, in that case, you got to fill up this form. Do you need to write KCET examination for that? The answer is no. So if you are exclusively clear that I am looking only for these three courses, then CET exam is not a must, but filling up the application form is a must. Now, engineering aspirants, they should definitely fill the form, write the exam. Pharmacy and healthcare, okay, people who are having PCB or PCMB, both options, they can write that. agriculture veterinary students and the people who are interested in becoming allied health professionals, they should also do it. Now, BSc Nursing and BSc Physiotherapy, these courses earlier, NEET marks was not required, but from this year, it has become mandatory that if you are looking for BPT, that is Bachelor of Physiotherapy, and BSc Nursing and BSc Allied Health Sciences, then you got to appear for NEET exam. So know that. So I hope you are clear who all should write KCET, who all should apply for it. Now let's proceed to the next point. Important dates that you must remember. Online registrations will happen. We already started from 17th January, so you can fill up the application. Last date of application 16th February 2026. You can note the time. Now, application fee payment will happen by 18th February. That is the last date to pay the fees. It's approximately, I think, it's 600 rupees for the Karnataka students and 2,500 rupees for the people from outside Karnataka and 5,000 for the NRI students. Now, document verification, I will take a little longer here to clarify it to you. This will happen from 20th Jan to 20th February only for the online verifications. All the documents which can be clarified, which can be verified online, they only will happen from 20th Jan to 20th Feb. Now, which are the clauses for which document verification will happen online? Number one, clause A. Okay, so I'm just writing it for your convenience. Clause A. If you don't find my handwriting up to the mark, ignore it. Second, you will also be able to clause Y. These two clauses, there are total 17 clauses, okay, which you can fit into, anyone you can fit into if you are going for the CET counseling. That happens from A to O, 15 of them, and thereafter Y and Z. I will take you through all the clauses very comfortably. Don't be in a hurry. I am also not in a hurry. And if you're in a hurry, go for 1.5x or 2x on the YouTube speed. Now, clause A is for those people who are Karnataka students who have studied in Karnataka for 7 years minimum, which includes 10th or 12th. Please listen to my words very carefully. People who have studied in Karnataka for 7 years minimum. So it can be more than 7 years, and that must include either 10th or 12th that they have studied. Clause A. These all documents online verification. Clause Y is for the people who are students from outside Karnataka. Okay, I'm just going to write OS. If you're from commerce, outstanding. Outside Karnataka, that will be clause Y. They also don't need to come for physical offline verification. Online verification documents will happen. Rest all B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O and Z. They have to come for the offline verification. Z is for, let me explain you. Clause Z is for the people, NRI students, if you're claiming that seats. 3 clauses I'll explain to you in detail. A, I have already explained. B and C also I'll take because many people will have doubts, confusion, samshaya barutte. So for them, clause B is you have not studied for 7 years. Your parents have studied for 7 years plus. So it can be minimum 7 years of study by the parents. And second is you have done your 11th and 12th in Karnataka. Clause B. If you have studied 11th and 12th and your parents have done 7 years of study from Karnataka, then you can apply for clause B. So you don't have to give the documents now. Parents can present those documents when they are asked by the KEA. Clear? So clause B also clear. Now clause C. And why am I taking only these 3 clauses? Because most of the students, they fall in these 3 clauses, any one of them. Clause C is about those Kannadigas who have settled outside Karnataka, but they want to take the advantage of Karnataka domicile. For them, the option is there. But they have to prove, like you have seen in Bahubali, if you are from Mahishmati, you have to prove the loyalty. So they have to prove that they are the Kannadigas who are staying outside. So their students, their children, the person who is looking for the Karnataka domicile status and seats, they have to write one Kannada language test. Okay, we call it Varnadu and Gadinadu Kannadigas who are applying for it. So they have to write a Kannada language test. Out of 50 marks, they have to secure 12 marks minimum in order to qualify for the clause C. Once you qualify for clause C, you can become Karnataka domicile and you can participate in the counseling just like any other Karnataka domicile students. Okay, which are the dates on which you write this examination of Kannada language test? Where will it happen? All the detail few I'll discuss in the video. I hope I am clear so far in this. Okay, if I am clear, you can understand that. Now, which are the exam dates? You remember clause C we discussed just now. People who are from outside, Mahishmati, loyalty, write the exam. So 22nd April, this Kannada language test will happen. There are some designated centers only in the few cities of Karnataka in which these tests happen. So you will not get this test center everywhere in India, or in Karnataka also everywhere it's not possible. 23rd April and 24th April, you are going to have 23rd physics, thereafter chemistry in two different slots. Okay, 80 minutes time, 60 marks question. And day 2, maths in the first and biology in the second slot is there. Now, so this is the exam schedule. Now, many students who are confused, who say, sir, my interest is only in MBBS, BDS or Ayush. So, I'll write only NEET exam and I'm damn sure about it. No confusion. Should I fill the CET form? The answer is, you should fill the CET form because you're going to participate for these seats of MBBS, BDS, Ayush in KEA counseling also, because you want to get the seats in Karnataka medical colleges also. So fill the form. But for you, writing the CET examination, okay, is not compulsory. You can skip it. But you should be sure that you are not looking for MBBS, BDS and Ayush. Okay. But you should be sure that you are not looking for any other course apart from MBBS and BDS Ayush. Okay. So please understand that. If you are looking for MBBS, BDS, Ayush, physiotherapy, nursing and allied health courses, you have to write the NEET exam only. CET is not mandatory for you. But if you are looking for veterinary sciences, then you got to write CET exam. So know that. You can skip it. It's not compulsory. If you fill up this form, it's not mandatory that you should write the exam as well. It's only for the can be application. Because CET form is application form for the people who want to participate in Karnataka CET counseling by KEA. Okay, it is also an exam form for the people who want to write the CET examination. So it is also as that. Now let's go to the next point. What's new in KCET 2026? Number 1, candidate portal. It was earlier there also, but now they have given a separate portal for the students in which whatever online documents you upload, okay, and it gets verified, you are able to access the documents, that which are all documents that I have uploaded there. So you can see it very comfortably. Number 1. Number 2, college verification is happening online. Okay, so college verification, when you are giving your details, okay, and if you have studied SSLC from Karnataka board and you enter your SATS number, if you have SATS number, you enter that. Otherwise, you enter the detail, then they will fetch the details from the government servers and find out the data. You don't have to do it early, earlier like 2024, you have to go to KE office. All the 2.66 lakhs people who were registering for CET, they used to go and get their documents verified in KE office. That you don't need to do. Now, digital choice update for the special category reservation. Yes, very important. See, if you are going for any special category for maybe defense, sports quota, NCC, scouts and guide, physically disabled, all this, in that case, you can update your choices that I am from this category. That you can do online. But remember, document verification for this will happen offline in KEA campus. And they will tell you the date later on for this. RD number system, I think there's already the revenue department numbers are there. For all kind of reservations, you have to give your RD numbers. Ensure that these RD numbers are correct, because based on these RD numbers, from the government servers, the data will be fetched and it will be confirmed. You don't have to confirm it. Okay, imagine I am from OBC, SC, ST, okay, OBC category 1, 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B. In all these categories, I will have an RD number. For income also, for the caste certificate. There are some category in which the income and the caste certificate comes with the same RD number. Then you can mention only one RD number. In some cases, it will be two separate ones. In that case, you can give two separate RD numbers. So this becomes simplified. You put RD number and you don't have to verify. You don't have to verify your documents because they will fetch the data from the government servers itself. Internal SC reservations. Yeah, this is important that you understand it better. Internal SC reservation. See, if you get one scheduled caste certificate, that was lifelong valid, but this has changed this time. What Karnataka government has done, they are asking you for SCA, okay, SCB and SCC. Okay, ignore my handwriting because too beautiful, looks like a Picasso painting. Anyway, yeah, I know that. What is it called as painting? Picasso painting is qualified abstract painting. Okay, sometimes you will not understand. Now in SC category, there used to be 17% reservation. Okay, earlier. What they have done is they have classified one C category in which many scheduled caste people who are very much backward, they have been put there, and they will be allotted 5% specifically, which cannot be taken by A and B category. So 6% here, 6% here, and 5% here. So these people who are very backward in SC community also, they get some seats reserved for them. And that's why you will have to procure SCA, SCB, SCC certificate. So old certificates of SC will not be valid. You have to procure it, okay? And according to that, you can submit that. So be clear on that. I hope I am clear on this slide. Okay, if I am not clear, you can put your question in the comment box and we'll respond to them as and when we find the opportunity. Now let's go to document verification process. I already told clause A, candidates 7 plus years study in Karnataka, 10th or 12th included. There will be direct online verification for those people. Only for these people who have studied SSLC from the state board. If you are from CBSE board, ICSE board, IB board, your data is not there with the Karnataka government. In that case, what you need to do, how will you verify? Very simple. You go to the college where you studied your 12th from, and from the principal, you can get it verified, because all the college, PU colleges, principals have got login credentials and they can check your documents and can upload it on the KA portal. So you can do it from there. If you are not able to go to that college, it's very far away, go to the nearest government PU college, okay, any government PU college in Karnataka, and get your documents verified. In case, if you are a student from SSLC, from Karnataka board only, okay, Karnataka state board, and you are facing difficulty, still you can go to the college where you studied your 12th from, or the government PU college, to get your documents verified. Once they verify and put that verification credentials on the CET online, that website, in that case you can get the online verification slips. Now other clause candidates, okay, if you are from A, you can get it verified there. If you are Y clause, okay, again you can get it verified online. Other clauses, all the 15 clauses, their offline document verification for all 15 clauses all will happen offline. Please understand, this is going to be offline document verification. Now if you are a clause A student but claiming NRI seats, you are not Z category. Remember, NRI students are coming in clause Z, right? So if you are a clause A student who has studied for 7 years in Karnataka, has done 10th or 12th from Karnataka, but looking to claim NRI seats, for them also offline document verification will happen, and for this date will be announced later on. Okay, once after verification, what you can do, download the application form from. That is about Aadhaar and SSLC matching. Now, if you have studied 11, check which are the courses which has got CET compulsory. All these 6 top. If you are a student of Karnataka and you feel that I want to study in the top brand, but I feel perhaps I may not be able to score that much marks or rank. Now, if you have studied Kannada medium, you studied in rural areas from 1st to 10th standard, then you can get this reservation.